the last game of the tournament, it'll be a kids championship game, a young girls showcase game, parkside resident versus police game. We also give away food, t-shirts, apparel, and stuff for the community. Our goal overall is to set the tone on our neighborhood. We now reached the stage where we're divided. A lot of the elders divided on the young people and vice versa. We have no resources or outlets for the kids to close the gap, no kind of mentorship programs or anything where we need the kids to come forward and have another ear or shoulders to lean on, to speak to besides their parents. So our initiative is based upon that, supplying an outlet for the kids. This basketball tournament is just one of many things on our agenda going forward. We're also doing a book bag giveaway. We're doing a breast cancer walk, which is October 15th. You guys are more than welcome to come out with any of these events. And we also give away turkeys to the neighborhood, probably about 200 to 300 turkeys every one side of our neighborhood. And that's how we close with 2017. But going forward, we're working just to open everybody's eyes into different platforms. Because right now the kids believe it's only coming ways out of the neighborhood, and which it isn't, obviously. I'm a witness of it. I'm a testament of it. So my partner. I still live in the projects. I'm right there in the building, right in the basketball court. With all that being said, you guys are welcome at any given time to come on out. The next 2 weekends is this week coming right now, followed by the championship weekend, which is August 5th and 6th, the last weekend. We're giving away food, drinks, refreshments, stuff for the kids, t-shirts, apparel, hats, whatever's been donated for free. If you want to donate, if you don't, come down and be a blessing yourself. I want people to understand someone do care about us. Because when we were growing up, we had a child, we had we had different revenues, we had after school centers, we had centers at nighttime. Right now, these resources are no longer there for the kids. So again, I'm not going to hold everybody up. You guys have a good evening, but you guys are more than welcome to come out this weekend, which is the 29th and the 30th, Saturday and Sunday. The next weekend, which is August 5th and 6th, the last 2 days of the tournament. Come on out, enjoy yourself. My name is Buddha again. This is my partner, Doug, from Iron Parkside. Iron Parkside is not an individual thing. It is a sense of pride and community. I want you to stand up and understand Iron Parkside. It's not so much about me being Parkside. We all are Parkside, like we all are Bronx Park East. We all are Allerton. So this is what I'm wanting to restore to our community. With that being said, you guys have a nice evening. God bless you. Get home safe. Yes.
Do you think the PAL would be resourceful for the community over there?
That'd be a big one. That's another outlet. Korea Beach basketball right now is like the main thing that's been driven by these kids. So we can get into that circuit. I would love to sit down and talk to these guys about any type of platform.
Yeah, I think maybe if you contact Captain Allen in the precinct, maybe someone from the police department could get involved with that too, to encourage the kids to stay out of trouble.
You said that,
So I mean, another agency. And there's other agencies too within the city, Department for Youth. Department for Youth. If you contact the mayor of the youth department.
Buy my hair.
I definitely look into this stuff. This is the open phases of this youth movement which we are heading. But I'm always willing for suggestions, any kind of directions, sit down.
Music, do my hair.
I don't know everything. I'm not going to proclaim like I do. So I'm more about any kind of time.
How old are the kids in the tournament?
Right now we have 12 and under for little boys, 14 under for girls, 15 under for high school, 15 under kids, and we have a high school division. So it's 4 groups that we have right now. Yes.
I'm sorry, when is the breast cancer walk?
The breast cancer walk.
That's usually October 2nd.
15th.
Oh, 15th, okay.
Now it's we usually walk at Central Park. That's the Avon walk. But this year, because I'm down trying to bring the community together, excuse me, we're bring our community together. We're gonna do it right here at Orchard Beach.
Well, they do it every year at Orchard Beach
Yes.
anyway.
Yeah,
So,
but we usually walk at Central Park.
Oh,
But now obviously because we're spearheading the movement, we're going to bring our community out, get some shirts, registration, the website to be up and running. We go out there and show some kind of innocence, and we're going to fight that fight also. Because breast cancer is another serious issue that needs to be addressed.
Just quick question. Speaker's good. You guys working on becoming a 501c3? Because Councilman Torres' office, I'm sure, can fund y'all.
Yes, we right now that phase right now. Literally, as we speak, we wrapping up that phase right now. Just we take care what we can take care of this thing right out of our pockets and throughout the village for our community. We'll address the grants and all that when it comes, but as of right now, we're doing that. So once our paperwork for non-property everything come together, we're going to be talking to different vendors and people that.
So, Citizens Committee from New York City, they have $3,000 grants. It's pretty easy to get a grant. For this summer, the deadline was like January, February, but for next year, you want an easy $3,000 that did the grants. It's called the neighborhood grant.
Again, like I said, we're learning as we go along. So,
Right.
with any suggestions, I need my contact information, both our contact information, the website, anything. I'm more than willing to learn. And just apply to any kind of information again. So, on another one, you guys have a good night again. God bless you. You know, safe.
Who maintains the basketball court that they play on?
Brother and I.
Oh, okay. It's like part of the Parkside houses?
Yeah, well, it says for the city, but we're in charge of cleaning up. So what we do, we get up there about 8:30 in the morning. We re-sweep the basketball courts,
So Parks
put out the garbage bags throughout the area. And after the tournament, soon the game
Don't get
ends,
me started.
we have staff, some kids from the community, and ourselves. We do the same thing. We take the garbage out, put outside of the park. So we leave it exactly the way it came in. So you can never complain about it.
So it's not like the Parks Department that takes care of it?
Now, once we apply for the permit, it's on our time now. So we're responsible for that.
Wow.
Yes.
I was going to say, why not have Parks donate some money, because they're supposed to clean that up. Your permit is only for the use of the space. Their job is to clean it up. So if you're going to clean it up, there's got to be a trade-off where they got to provide some funds, since you're not getting paid for it and there's money for that. I'm just saying.
Initially, I thought that was the situation. In prior years, we did it with adults basketball tournament. So when I revisited the conversation with these people right down here at Bronx Park East, the main thing, they told us we are in charge of this. Bring our own brooms, our own garbage bags.
No. I would go corporate.
I have the email in my phone. I'm never going to disrespect you, call you, say you're not giving me the right information. But this is what the lady told me, and I was pretty shocked. Like, are you sure? But with that being said, I can't let that stop us.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you do that, but yeah. Get Iris on the phone. Just kidding.
And I met her. She's a nice woman. She's been more than helpful. Everybody's helping out, but
We got to change that.
again, once you start depending on somebody else, you start losing. I got to become proactive because this is a bigger mission. It's not for me. It's not for my partner. I'm trying to save one person when we save the next person.
Right.
So that's what it's all about. Again, thanks, you guys have a good evening.
Thank you.
All right. Senator's on his way, as I said. Everyone get an agenda? Just want to go down some of the events that are on here. I apologize. I forgot to put the Parkside finale on there, but y'all have the dates. August, is it 5th and 6th?
5th and 6th, yes.
So next Saturday and Sunday.
But
All right, so Tuesday, August 1st, there's some big flyers there, National Night Out, 49 Precinct. The officers will be there. You want to meet your officers, meet other people part of our police precinct, new location, Bronx Park East, Light Avenue. They usually have stuff for the kids and food and
Games.
music, stuff like that.
Where they hold the carnival.
Each Friday in August, just a reminder, y'all want to get in shape. Every Friday in August, BPECA is doing free Zumba sessions. I'm sure Grace and Christina will be there.
it's going to take a lot more than a day to get mine.
Well, 4 weeks, that's enough. Kay will be there.
4 weeks ain't going to do.
Dina will be providing it, Councilman Torres' office, and I'm still working on the sponsors, but we should be good. 6 p.m., Bronx Park East wearing. Saturday, August 5th, not too far from here, Councilman King does a massive Community Engagement Day at Evander Football Field. They're also doing a march starting from Boston Road and Gun Hill Road. Starts at 10 a.m. If you want to be a part of the march, just let me know.
Raphael? Just also on the 5th, remember last month I mentioned they're having, Darcel Clark, the DA's office is having like a forgiveness. If you have if you have outstanding tickets, like for jumping the turnstile, minor tickets, they're going to squash them all. You don't have. So if you have teenagers that when they go to school and these people in the subway, they ticket them. August 5th, they're having it. I got to get you the information because I had it last month and he didn't put it on the calendar. But if anybody has any minor tickets, for jaywalking, throwing trash, jumping the turnstile, stuff like that, you come over there and they will get it out of the system. Because if you don't, it's going to be over here on Gun Hill. It's the same day as Andy King.
Gun Hill what?
It's on. I got to get you the address
Is
because I had.
Hughes?
No. This is through Darcel, the DA's office. You can. Well, if you don't answer the ticket, the summons, they issue a bench warrant, and people don't realize that you can get arrested if you have a bench warrant out on you. So get them all cleared up.
Okay.
I'll
Just
have
post
to
again
call-
flyer or the location is
Yeah,
posted on the group.
I'll-
The BPECA group,
I'll
the Facebook
call Ray Sean and
group. Or just text me the flyer and I'll post it on all these.
that's what I mean. I don't.
All right. August 8th, Alton Merchants is, correct me if I'm wrong, Larry, Alton Merchants is doing City Council candidate night for the September and November election for Jimmy Baca's seat. It's very important. That City Council person represents right across the street, everywhere from Pelham Parkway North to Stillwell Avenue, as well as Throgs Neck, Pelham Bay, City Island. It's going to be 7 p.m. at the Sands, Allison Avenue by Boston Road. Thursday, August 10th, annual SUV Peace Walk, Aston Wallace Avenue. Saturday, August 12th. So this past Saturday, myself, Kev Lyrics, and our anonymous organizer, I'll just say anonymous organizer, he's a coach. We held our first scrimmage at Pelham Parkway Houses, Williamsbridge and Mace. We got about 60 or 70 kids, teens, young adults show up. So we're going to have at least 7 or 8 teams. And they were very grateful and excited about it because nothing's been going on in Pelham Parkway Houses as far as like basketball tournaments or like big organized events ever since Herman Williams passed away. So we're trying to start this up and it's going to be really good. We're going to be holding another scrimmage this Saturday if you have any kids or friends available who would like to participate.
Is that at 89? Is that at 89?
Yeah. Mazzy basketball courts. Starts at 12 noon sharp. So, here. Janice is here. Allison Coop's Block Party is going to be Saturday, August 19th. As part of the police block party, I was able to purchase a basketball hoop, so I'll be bringing that to the block party, and I'll try to get you some ice as well. If you want to say anything about it, Janice? You good? All right. 12 to 8. Elsa Mitchell. Yeah. Okay. Sunday, August 20th, you want to come to the beach with Kenny and other people. It's going to be a beach day. BPECA Beach Day, Section 8, as you know, Kenny's joke about Section 8. Confirm the time with Kenny. Give him a text. Hopefully he'll answer. If he doesn't answer, you can text me. Tuesday, August 22nd is Keith Walton's next court date. As many people, if you can show up, it would be appreciated. 9 a.m. at the Bronx County Hall of Justice. Waring Playground, what's his name? Manny, who came to the October meeting when the Parks Commissioner was there. He's organizing a Waring Playground basketball tournament from Friday, August 25th to August 28th. Diana, if you want to be a referee or something. I don't know what they need. Obviously, they always need funds, but just want to let everyone know about it. On Saturday, August 26th, Nelson, if you could come up here. Annual Kruger Mace Block Party. Norma's a little under the weather, so Nelson is going to speak about it. Give it up for Nelson Gonzalez.
Nelson!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to be here today. Norma is under the weather. She's sick. So I'm being here for her today. All right. I already said on August 26th, we're going to have our 5th Cruel and Maize Block Party Association in conjunction with the best organization that we have, BPECA. All right. This is going to be almost all day affair. We usually start about 8, 9 o'clock. Then the radio party starts about 11 to 7. We have music, we have, like last year, food. Everything will be available, everything is free. We don't charge for anything. Except for BPECA, except for our members who do help out, like lady who's laughing already. So we're expecting everyone to be there on Saturday, August 26th. If you need some more information, Norma will give it to you. Norma's telephone number is 347
Oh, God.
341 7513, because she's the one who has mostly what's going on. So thank you so much. I'll see you on Saturday,
August.
26th. Thank you.
All right, Senator's on his way. We got a couple more people. Donald, how about you speak about the memberships now? Would that be okay? Donald?
Yes.
Microphone. Donald, just 10 steps. I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, we love your butt, but
Anyway,
Go ahead.
where was I? Oh, yes, memberships. We, of course, need them.
Mike?
You can't hear me without that? Let me bellow more. Our memberships get you this gorgeous T-shirt. And if you have already paid for it, we have them in a box hidden underneath. And if you haven't, come up and see me and I will take your money. What it pays for is the T-shirt, the work of the organization, and what? And possibly a Bronx Times subscription, which we'll find out how much it is when they expire at the beginning of next year, right? Oh, you're paying for it. Anyway, he should have worn his T-shirt, but he hasn't.
People know who I am.
Yes, but do they know where you're from? I'm worried. Anyway, come and see me, and I salute Grace, who had the courage to wear hers, so I wore
bye,
mine,
baby.
and there are more available. And what?
What are the dues?
Okay,
They-
it's a little, the dues situation is a little fluid. If you have paid dues in the past, we will sell you a T-shirt right now at cost, which is about $12, $15. But new memberships will be $25. Will include a T-shirt, a different T-shirt every year. What?
Don't know yet. We don't know about that
We don't
yet.
know about the Times newspaper
You
because
just said that.
they may not offer that group subscription anymore. Who knows? No, they do now.
They will. They do. They've done
You own the company?
They did very well.
Yes. All right, but that's the story. Come and see me. I'm hiding in the corner.
Yes. Also, Donald designed the T-shirts, so he's for those who don't know, he's a
Designer.
professional, but he also was photographer for the New York Times, so he's a professional. He also designed the 10-foot banner hanging on Thwaites Place, which thanks all the sponsors who participated in the block party. So look at it. It's right on the fence of Freddie Fred's Used Cars. Okay, and we have our guest here today. Is there any issues people want to bring up before our senator comes up? Katie?
I wanted to make a quick announcement.
Here, come on.
Night out.
Ow.
It's the Bailey Bunch.
I wanted to make an announcement about the National Night Out. My name is Kate Cardona. I'm on the Precinct Council Board for about 14 years now.
Wow.
It isn't just about games and rides. It's about meeting people. The fire department's usually there, the armed services, law enforcement, the district attorney's office, Safe Horizons. There are many whole companies that come and set up. It's about meeting people in your community and services, and it's a great place for your kids to hang out with the bouncy house and cotton candy and all that stuff too. My volunteers, we did have our meeting the other night, and we're gathering at about 3 or so because the equipment starts coming in shortly after that. If anyone else is available to volunteer, we could use an extra set of hands. The event starts at 6. If you want to come earlier, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks.